Hello everyone and welcome to the Gulf Sniper channel. This is Talali and I'm going to take you through the update of Wednesday session 28. We'll start quickly with the basis and the setting, then we'll take you quickly through the results. As you know, today is the last day that we will have our starting equity to be $10,000. We will be reducing it to $5,000, and the buying power for the $10,000 is 60,000 US dollars, and the share size will be reduced from 3,000 to 1,500, and the commission per trade is 3.95 according to my broker CMEG Group. The money management for us when we enter our stop exit is always at 3% lower than our entry point, and the profit taking or the target profit taking is at 7% from our entry. Looking into the calendar and the back test, starting with the calendar, we can see that we have got 38.5% winning trades, which is 10 trades out of 26 trades, with a total profit, if somebody trades the whole opportunities, at $585.60, which is giving an average gain of $22.5 per each trade of the 26 opportunities. And as we always say, this is always theoretical because nobody will be trading the 26 opportunities without analyzing and looking into the opportunities. Now, having that said, let us go over our results. And although we were winning on the results on the back test, but in reality we have had a losing day. We'll arrange the opportunities as you can see, and then we'll compare them against our entry. So our first trade that we entered with the subscribers live was BVXV, and unfortunately here we entered earlier than the signal. So what had happened with us is that the trade is winning, our entry is correct, but our place that we entered was not correct, as you will see now. We should not really enter this trade from the beginning, because as we always say, if you are against your moving averages and if you are against your volume weighted average, you will always end up going down. So what happened with us is that we entered a little bit early, but it went down on the same minute. We got ourselves kicked out of the trade before we make our 7%. Even if we make this 7%, it was not supposed to be an opportunity that we entered. So this is rare really when we enter wrong, incorrectly, but that was a deserved losing trade. So we should not enter here. What made me really enter here with the subscribers is seeing it going and seeing the market was green from the beginning for the all in the indices. So I was kind of confident that it will go, especially when it was giving signals in the beginning also. So it gave me kind of feeling that it will be making the profit, which was done, but our entry was at the beginning, then we went down, then we went up. So I didn't want to take more risk and increasing the -3. We were so tight. Maybe if I put it a little bit lower, it will go up. That doesn't change the fact that we entered early, and losing this trade was the result of that. Next one, we entered at 9:35, the first candle, the second candle during the day, and that was a little bit early also, and that was a wrong entry. Although BTBT was doing great on the day, but in our entry we entered and we hit our stop loss. So that was again a wrong entry. This gives us an indication that we need to emphasize always, and we need to be always strict with our entry. If this signal is here, if we are entering here, yes, you will ultimately win. See, there were green candles, but again, you were always lower than your moving averages the moment you went above the moving averages, and most importantly, the volume weighted average. The direction will be confirmed and you will be doing, with no doubt, with very minimum chance, you will be doing great. So maybe also here we were kind of confident that BTBT is our old fellow who uses to make with us great movements, but unfortunately we were not successful in that. Third one was GRVI, and GRVI is one of the top winning ones in the day, as we will speak in a while, but our entry was correct this time, but unfortunately it did not hold for longer. So in 4 minutes, in the same candle, we entered. It went down lower than the moving averages, then it went up later on, but that was when we got ourselves out of the trade. So 3 losing trades in a row, making -9. Then finally we entered in a winning trade, which is TAOP, and that was at 9:41, earlier than this candle here on the daily. You see how TAOP was active. For us, we entered at 364, so we entered in a confirmed position. 354, 364, we entered here when we confirmed that we are breaking the previous candles, the pre-market candles, and then it was obvious for us that we are going to the upper side, so we entered here and then we left. We got our profit, not on the same candle in 4 minutes or in 1 minute here in our case. No, we were a little bit late and it took us like 7-8 minutes to make our 7%. ATNF was another winning one also, and in ATNF overall it was trying to change its direction, but it closed also low, but at least it did not make a new low. That's on the daily. For us, we entered at 9:48 with the signal here also, and then we entered in a good after consolidation, which made us really confident that we will get the good results, and this is what had happened with us in shorter duration than this. Really, we entered at 9:48, and say in 10 minutes we made our profit in 15 minutes, say. So that was good after consolidation and confirmed. With that, reaching that, we recorded or we reflected 3 losing trades and 1 winning, excluding ATNF, and then we ended up with -2%. We continued further and we made another 7% here, so it was -9 plus 7, so plus 14, sorry, so that was +5, but then we lost again in TAOP, so we made another -3, we became +2, but again we entered again in this TAOP again, and then we lost, so it became -1. Then this opportunity we did not enter, AMPG, on the afternoon, but we ended up overall with -1. We'll keep it as -2 as reported here in 4 trades. So -2 on today, on yesterday, and plus 67% on the day before, on Tuesday. Still we are in positive. The good thing is that we kept our profit, and we kept our, most importantly, the original investment. Now, taking you quickly to the top 5 on the screener. If we followed the screener, ATNF, we talked about it. GRVI, we talked about it. We lost in it while it made 7%. We entered a little bit late. Third one is TYHT. We did not enter it in our daily, but it made 7% in 7 minutes. Okay, made good after consolidation, and always see the results after the consolidation, how beautiful and sweet they are. Last one, we talked about it at the beginning of this video, and we lost in it while it was winning, and this should not be really considered, so I will take one more, which we talked about, TAOP, and TAOP has made a good profit for us and here in the backtest. So I hope you like the results for the whole week, and it is true that we should accept losses some days, and this is one of the days that we are accepting. Okay, with this I conclude the video, and I hope that you enjoyed what you saw, and we will definitely have a very, very exciting session today, so please stay tuned and have a wonderful day.